back with the lovely Bryan Cranston. So talk about Your Honor. I love this idea. I love the whole idea of the show.
Oh, it makes me a little nervous because it's so anxiety-inducing.
Yes.
The worst thing that a parent could think of is something endangering your children, and this is what this is. So enjoy.
It's a feel-good holiday movie.
It's a feel-good comedy. My son gets into a car accident and makes the grave mistake of leaving out of fear and anxiety. And then he confesses to me, and I tell him we need to do the right thing. I take him into the police station to turn him in, and all of a sudden I see the parents of the boy that he killed in the accident, and he is a mob boss and a deadly, dangerous man. And I know that that man will come after my son and he will kill him, no matter whose fault it was or anything. And an animalistic reaction comes over me, and I say, that's not happening. Get back in the car, we're leaving. And of course, it creates the slippery slope of putting yourself in a spiral of decisions that I now have to create alibis and destroy evidence. And I become a criminal, basically.
Yes.
A man doing the wrong thing, but for the right reason.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oof.
Yeah, it's really good.
It is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you shot in New Orleans,
Yeah.
which my
Have
hometown.
you ever been?
Well, yes, I was there for. I have slight memories of it.
Yeah.
You know, it's New Orleans,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's a great city. But and you were in Mardi Gras. You were on a float.
I was in Harry Connick's parade. I was the monarch of Orpheus.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. It was so much fun. Little did we know it could have been a super spreader at the time. But
yeah, it was February, right before.
It was February. And
Yeah.
I just had a blast waving to my subjects.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it. I asked my wife if she would call me the monarch from now on. And that didn't fly.
No, she wouldn't do it.
It was just so much joy in the streets. And you know New Orleans, they indulge in joy.
Yeah.
In food, in music, and drink, and party. They just love it.
Yeah, there's never an excuse not to have a party going on.
That's right.
Yeah. You are very, very popular. Walter White was very, very popular. There are tattoos on people's bodies that I want to show you some that we found.
Oh,
I know
really?
you're going to show one that you found.
I did find one.
Okay, so there's that happening.
That's not my body.
No, no.
Thank God.
You didn't do that. All right, let's take a look at another one. Yep. Then that's a big commitment.
Can you imagine that teenager coming home and going, "Mom, I want to show you something," and it's like,
yeah, it's. That's something you're going to have to. And then there's that.
That's on his hand.
Yeah.
The back of his hand.
With the tube.
And then I brought one.
Okay, this one is. As you can see, we're not going to be able to show this on television, but everyone here is seeing that it's someone's butt.
I think the reaction more is absolute shock from your audience going, "Oh my God." Now, what I wanted to point out is my face is on the butt cheek. But below it are the other two stooges from the Three Stooges. It's Larry and Moe.
Wow.
So I guess I've become a stooge.
It seems like, I didn't know if that was George Washington or I couldn't tell who that was. It looks a little like George Washington. But
George Washington.
All right, but that's quite a compliment that people do that.
Is it?
It is. Well, that was a nice butt, I have to admit.
It was actually a
nice,
very nice,
high, firm butt. Yeah.
bulbousy kind of rear end.
It really was.
Grabbable.
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
yeah.
Like,
it made you want to do that.
cheek.
All right. I appreciate you being here. It is called Your Honor. It premieres Sunday at 10 on Showtime. And it's, like we said, it's a feel-good holiday film. So sit down and watch it with the whole family. We'll be back.